Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Today we're giving you guys a look at the, what I counted was 7 new Gods of Destruction that was in the latest preview teaser trailer for the Universe Survival Arc in Dragon Ball Super. These are some good quality screens from the preview. It's probably the best quality we're going to see of them actually. On screen here, we're going to take a look at all these guys, see the designs. Some of them are really far in the distance, so you know, we don't know any names of them, but I didn't really get a chance to take a good look because my initial reaction to this wasn't the best quality, to be perfectly honest. And I probably should have done that better, and I apologize, but we're doing this here now. So the first image we have here, this is coming off Kanzenshuu, by the way. They have these images listed right on their site. We have this, the furry God of Destruction. I'm assuming this is, you know, what's interesting about this one, as opposed to most of the others, it seems, is this God of Destruction. He has the bracelets and stuff that we see on Beerus, Champa. I think it's interesting though. He doesn't seem to have the neck piece, that necklace sort of. You know, his attire is. It seems like what he would sleep in, really, mainly. It doesn't seem like his battle gear, but that's presumably what he would fight in, I imagine. But it's interesting, his design is a bit different. His angel next to him is a portly fella, I guess you could say, and I think it's the only bigger angel type of dude anyways. And let me ask you, do you think that all the angels are kind of descendant from the Grand Priest? Let me ask you guys that right now. It's a very simple question. I mean, it's very plausible, I would think, but we'll have to see. You know, all angels coming from one place, I guess. And then in the other corner, we have a good, you know, we have the body of the other God of Destruction there, but we see her. I do think it's a her, at least. And I think the next image, you know, I don't really think there's much to say about the Kaioshins, really. I mean, they're all kind of, you know, just different looking, I guess, in general. There's not really to say anything special about them. And even the angels, really, they look kind of samey for the most part. Like, it's a tall character with a different color palette, clothing, but the same type of clothing, really. But there's that, what I really think that's a female God of Destruction, but it is hard to tell. But my bet is that it is a girl, but she doesn't look too creative in terms of an actual design. It looks like, you know, very humanoid-esque. Looks kind of like, at least from this distance, right? This distance, it looks like a person with just a different skin tone, but it's very hard to make out like those facial details. On the left, I think, is probably one of the more unique ones, I would say, aside from the clown, obviously. This one almost looks like he's robotic in a way. Like, he looks like he's like, and he's got this little core in the middle. He might be some sort of member of maybe Magetta's race, but that could be just too crazy to speculate. But it's something, you know, he's clearly something different, right? That is very obvious. His angel is probably another one to make note of. He's got, like, you know, that different, a red and black color palette, but we can't really see too much else of him. Coming up next, we got another image, top left there, just a little extra scene of this last image. Top left there, we have a very, very short, maybe a mouse, maybe a little cat, but we already have a cat God of Destruction, so why would he have another one? I mean, we have two, actually. Maybe it's like a mouse, but you can see he's very, very small. We can't make him out. And this angel has the same color palette as the last one we just talked about, so I think that's very interesting. Then we have Champa, Vados, then that Kaioshin from Universe 6. Really nothing to talk about. I mean, come on, we already know that. Here we have the elephant and another female angel, and she's very interesting because, I mean, we had the dude that was, you know, the big guy earlier, but now we have this really short angel character, and, you know, not only being short in terms of this God of Destruction, who appears to be very tall, actually, this God of Destruction, who's obviously an elephant. You know, standing next to, this is the Universe 10. At least I would fully assume it's Universe 10 because that damn well looks just like Gowasu, does it not? So I don't think it's any other character besides Gowasu. So this is the coinciding God of Destruction of that universe. Then on the right in the same image we have this fox-looking God of Destruction. It really is just, a generic angel design with him, and just another Kai there as well. But what's interesting about the fox, there's not a whole lot to say about him. He does have 2 tails, maybe he has 3 tails, you can see there. So it's a fox. That's really about it, though. Then of course we have the clown, and what people are saying, it's like the Joker and Harley Quinn because of her hair. I think if she had any other hairstyle, they would say something different. And I don't know if it's really trying to reference Harley Quinn. That honestly could be a stretch. You can say whatever you want. I mean, I don't really know. It's a clown with a girl that has a variant of Harley Quinn's like hairstyle. Yeah. So you could say what you want. Yeah, it could be referenced, it could not be. I mean, I don't really know, and frankly, I couldn't really care. I really couldn't care less about it. I freaking hate clowns anyways. But I mean, it's the clown design. I mean, we can all agree that was really interesting. When that female Broly stuff was coming out, this was the next thing people were talking about, was this clown. And maybe it's just me, but I mean, another God Destruction taller than their angel, which is interesting. I don't know if she's just shorter or if she is a normal angel height. Well, I say normal, let's say Whis and Vados status of height. And then this guy on the left, that's an interesting one. We don't know why he has no other group. From what we've seen, no other group has a character, an extra 4th being. Maybe this is just their fighter that they're presenting for the tournament. This is their fighter, or their top tier fighter, I guess you could say. Maybe they're presenting themselves with him because he's so magnificent. I don't know, but there's nothing really to say about this guy. It's probably gonna be like a million people making videos about him, and that's just the way things go on YouTube, isn't it? But we just don't know anything about him. And real quick, just a little extra, we got this character here, which is not a God of Destruction, at least as far as we know. It doesn't have that. It doesn't appear to be a God of Destruction at all. It looks like a clownish design. It's some girl fighting Vegeta as a Super Saiyan. Take note that he does have his quote-unquote classic attire on. Vegeta does. So they're not doing any new outfits, it doesn't seem. Which I always did love the Resurrection F outfits for Goku and Vegeta. I really did. They're really close to my heart now. They're very good designs. But a lot of people like the classics, and I can't blame them. I love them too. I like those Resurrection F designs. I really do. But my guess is this one, just because of the clownish type of nature of her appearance, would be from the Clowns universe, whatever universe that is. Let's just say it's Universe 2. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe that's a good prediction, or I guess guess. It's a guess. And then right up next, we got the Wolfman. Really nothing to say. Goku fighting the Wolfman. That's basically it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little closer look at these gods. Maybe you did see 1 or 2 that you really couldn't make out before. These are good, high quality images straight from Kanzenshuu. So I apologize, my original breakdown was not that high quality. I just wanted to get it out there fast because I was super excited, really, and I wanted to get out there quick. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Give me your predictions, thoughts on all these guys. Which one do you think is the strongest? I mean, better comment it down below than make a crazy prediction video, right? So comment that down below. If I had to guess, I mean, come on, the little short mouse dude has to be the strongest, right? I don't know, probably not. They're probably gonna, there's gonna be some interesting stuff going on. But anyways, I got to thank you guys for watching this video. Drop a like if you did enjoy it. Drop a dislike if you didn't. And of course, I'll catch you guys later.